This is us, an Army Air Force group flying a formation of dive bombers over Sicily. If you know your silhouettes, you'll recognize these Yank warbirds as A-36 Invaders. They're a recent adaptation of the Mustang fighters, the P51s. See those bombs slung from racks under the wings? That's the adaptation. They're fighters with a bomb load. Bombers as fast and as maneuverable as a fighter. The A-36s specialize in dive bombing and strafing on a shuttle service schedule. We don't go far, but we go often. Stick around with us. We'll show you some action against the Germans. These pictures were all taken by Army Air Force's combat cameramen during the Sicilian campaign. This is just the beginning of our day. We're peeling off to come into our base now, but we'll be going out again. We want you boys out there, and we're not forgetting the girls who made these air buggies, who are giving us the aviation gas to keep them flying, who are handing us the guns, the ammunition, yes, even the food and clothes, to see how this business works. This airfield was captured from Hermann Goering's team. The ground and maintenance crews moved right in after the Nazis moved out. But we haven't gotten around yet to removing this enemy wreck. Or this one, Nazi bomber blasted by us. Or this enemy wreck. But we're watching them. The Italian natives offered good Sicilian grapes along with their friendship. No ceilings on either. All over the world, the little people are waiting for a return to this. Meanwhile, these were arriving from an ordnance depot back of the lines. They fly them up fast because they're used up fast. One of these days, some men and women in an arsenal back home are going to be making the last bomb dropped in this war. The whole world is waiting for that day. Preparation for another bombing mission. Let's get to the briefing tent. The targets, the German-held concrete pillbox, the second German pillbox camouflaged as a farmhouse, railroad yards, Nazi supply route along the road to Mount Etna, road junction, a road bridge. Mission? To bust these targets out of the way of our advancing ground forces. The ground crew gets our flying sky cannon ready. Our 500-pound firecrackers, armed for action. Machine gun rounds for strafing. Empty shells from our last raid. $100 octane gasoline. 7-gallon drums used up by the hundreds. The Nazis are depending on the Romanian oil fields. We're depending on American workers to keep our high-octane plants working at top speed, to get the new ones built. Listen, it takes our gasoline 35 days even to get here. Briefing over. We put on our Mae West, our chutes. Planes are ready now. Last-minute checkup. All set. Contact. More of the group boxed in. Are we coming back? Maybe. You don't think about that. This is a job. Okay from operations. Runway clear. Here we go. We're over enemy territory now. 10,000 feet. And there are 2 of our targets. That's the 2nd German pillbox camouflaged under that dummy house beyond. Up the hill. We're going to strafe those babies. Hang on. They got it. An enemy ammunition cart. Hit in flames. Target number 2, the road bridge. Ever been on a dive bombing mission? You're on one now. A 9,000-foot dive. Target 3, the railroad yards. Don't mind if these pictures wobble, we're dodging flak. Target 4, road junction. To bust the Nazis out of Sicily, to keep them busted for good. Well, you've seen it happen. We're headed back to the base again. This is one of ours, tail section damaged by enemy ground fire. Everything you saw in these pictures actually happened. It's a pretty typical day. It all took place over Sicily before the enemy pulled out. It's still taking place out of Yank air bases over other parts of the Axis map.